Hello everybody and welcome in. My name is Yolanda Roos and you're watching my channel of Facilitated Light, Well-Being, Overall Abundance. This is a channel of healing. We do these videos every day. They are timeless, so if it's finding you, there's something you need to know or confirmation. The channel is derived from wanting people to grow, be aware of things that could be hindering them. So if you like the channel and you're returning, thank you for coming back. If you are new here, welcome in. We hope that we can help you and send you some messages of love. Subscribe, like if it's your message. If it's not, we get it. It's not going to resonate for everybody every day. The energy that comes through, that when I do them and you're watching it when it's just been recorded, there's a good chance the energy is going to be prevalent, that it's going to be something that's going to affect you. If it does not, it's okay. Leave it behind. So let's see. Spirit guides, angels, most high. What message do you have for our collective? That was quick. So, Page of Emotions, Page of Cups, reversed, loving yourself. This is the Three of Voices. This is healing and coming out of heartbreak, pain, trauma. So you're loving yourself. I think you're healing from the things that have happened, that's coming in or that you've dealt with. And that self-love is that you're conquering it on your own. You're learning to love yourself and realize that I feel like things happen. It is what it is. Do we have any more cards? High Priestess. Yeah. Using your own intuition, understanding, receiving downloads. I feel like this is a time that you're falling in love with yourself and you're heeding the message. Yeah, and you've got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I feel like for this message, what we're dealing with is someone or a collective that is realizing that they need to love themselves. I think we've talked about this in some of the other videos, that you're coming to a point that the reason you're healing the trauma and you're going through the trauma is you're learning how to love yourself. You're learning how to love all the broken pieces. When you receive the things from the Most High, it's your own intuition telling you the answers that I need. They're from inside. They're internal. I'm going to go into the dark, go into my shadow work, and I'm going to figure out what I need to do. Yeah, you got Nine of Voices. That's like nightmares and trauma. And maybe a little bit of, not laziness, just feeling a little off. And Knight of Inspiration, going after what you believe. This message is going to be about the people that are recovering from something that has damaged them, has hurt them. And I think there's a lot of us that used other people as our support, as our, not to say reason for living, but like our validation and our love came from how people treated us, how people received us. And I think we're coming to a point, or it's a message, that it's time to start falling in love with you, healing the things that other people did to you by loving yourself, accepting the mistakes you made, accepting the people that you might have let into your life, the changes that you're about to make, and the messages that you're receiving from the Most High. The High Priestess is listening to your own intuition. I think it's time to start listening to you. That is the message. Listen to what you need. Listen to what you're craving, what you want to bring in, and the answer that you're seeking, it's inside. Nobody can tell you what you want better than the person itself, you know? So let's see what kind of messages come out for you. We'll see what your angel numbers are. So this is a time for understanding yourself, accepting all of you, loving you, and making an effort to heal the trauma and maybe stop blaming yourself. And even if you were part of the problem, moving on. Healing, learning from it, not putting yourself in those circumstances, not allowing people to take advantage of you, you know, something of that nature. And that's very hard when you're a mom or you're a very caring person. It's not to tell you it's a bad thing. It's that sometimes we're so caring that we allow ourselves to be hurt because we're so open, we're so vulnerable, we're trying to, get everybody taken care of. But then in the long run, we forget to take care of ourselves. All right, be steadfast. 599 is the first number out for the angel number. Fortify your mindset. Your angels are asking you to reconsider a belief you currently have. The present situation is calling you to change your mind about something in order to align with who you authentically are. Yeah, loving yourself, realizing who you are, what you need to be complete. Being steadfast, excuse me, and secure in your own intuitive wisdom is necessary now. Yeah, you need to listen to yourself. That's what that high priestess, it's that if you're feeling something, you need to listen to it because it's your inner, it's your divine connection to spirit, God, whatever you want to call him. Write down what is important to your soul at this time and reflect on how you can stay true to that in days to come, even as you may shift your beliefs to harmonize with what you hold true within. It's all about what you're holding. This message is about you and what you believe, what you have inside that you need to live the truth, live who you are. 125 is your other number. Be serious, invest in yourself earnestly. Yeah, time for taking care of yourself. Your angels are reminding you that your interests and goals must be taken seriously. If you put them on the back burner, the universe will too. Reflect now on a promise you made to yourself recently. Reaffirm your commitment to yourself and to the promise by repeating this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I am worthy. This is just finishing that there's things that you need to embrace. This is about you guys. This is you being true to yourself, being true to something you wanted to do that maybe you got sidetracked, you got hurt, someone made you feel like, oh no, you can't do that. That's not, oh, what are they going to say? It's being authentic and true to yourself, allowing yourself to live the life that you're supposed to live right now, or something you promised yourself you were going to do and you've either backslidden or someone's made you feel like, nah, you shouldn't do that, or it's people trying to control you. Be alone so you can clear your mind. Yeah, this is a quiet time and alone time for you to figure out what you need to do because this is about your self-reflection. Pause, think before you speak. Yeah, quiet, stillness, ponder the thoughts, think about what you're going to say. Change is needed. Yep, it's repetition of those angel cards. Something's needed to change or it's going to be bad, and then you're not alone. Your angel guides, you have probably people around you, people that love you. You don't have to do this alone. You can ask for help. You can ask for family members or just your spirit guides and your angels. They're there. They want to help you. They want to comfort you. They want to make you feel like you're okay, Any messages? Okay, what do we got? Have enough discipline and discomfort to hold back. Yeah, so maybe there's something that you have to say, or I don't know if it's like the way you're going to say it or the way you're going to come to it, is that it just be careful because maybe you just need to go your own way or you don't need to stir something up. That might be somebody out there. What do you need to be thinking on? What excuses am I making right now? Okay, so that's part of you are making excuses, maybe why you can't change or why people do things, or it's like an avoidance thing. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Today's soul action. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart and be led. So I'm not sure what you guys are working on or what the collective is dealing with, but there's something that you're making excuses why you can't do it. That's what I think. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? Yeah, that's a single card that got left in there. Knowing what you can do and what you can't do. Limiting yourself when you don't need to, okay? What message do you have for my collective for this message? So we'll just grab a couple more things. Healing waters. Oh yeah, there's something you're definitely dealing with that needs some healing and some healing of your soul. Allow the salty waters of the ocean to soothe and heal your body. Soak up the energy of the sea, allowing it to wash over you. The healing properties of the salty sea are beneficial for cleansing, soothing, and spiritual grounding. So I think that's part of the thing too. You may need to get some spiritual grounding. You may need to get your mind out of like a lack set, or just, you know, thinking you can't do it, or just making every excuse in the book because you're either scared or there's obstacles, or you just think, oh, maybe it's not the right time, you know, maybe I should wait. So your spirit guides are telling you whatever is on your mind. I don't know who this is for, but whatever's on your mind, there's never going to be a right time. You're just going to have to do it. So that's breaking up with somebody, starting a new venture, going back to school, I don't know, getting counseling. It's whatever's on your mind that you know that you'd like to do, you want to do, you're working toward. They're saying there's no right time. You're just going to have to do it. You're going to have to conquer the fear, or you're just going to have to say, okay, I'm just going to do it. Okay, so that's the message that they're sending. Submerged, iceberg. Maybe I'm feeling like this makes me think of an iceberg is on the top, but underneath, you don't know what's down there. And I think there is some stuff that people are seeing, just that strong iceberg, that chunk of ice, no big thing. Maybe it's just a little bit sticking out of the tip. But underneath all of that stuff, something's hiding, something's, and I'm not saying that you're doing something intentional, but it's like the real thing is under and nobody sees it. You have not let it out. You have not released it. I don't know if it's a danger, but I'm saying whatever this thing is, you've kept it down, or you haven't said something, or you are just dealing with it and you're not, people don't know the extent of how painful, trauma, or hurting it was or is. Okay, so I think it's time to deal with it. And like they said, there's no good or bad time. Sometimes you just gotta say, okay, had enough, time to move on, or time to deal with it, time to say how I feel. I've been trying to deal with it, I've been trying to make excuses, I've been trying to be patient, but it's eating me up, or it's hurting me, or I can't do it anymore. I just physically and mentally can't do it. I don't know what your situation is, but if you're finding this, it's telling you you need to deal with it. You need to do something, whatever you feel you need to do, or that you would like to do but you're scared to do. You're not sure if it's time, or that venture you want to do. Maybe you want to leave and go do something. You want to get a job. You want to, travel someplace, and everybody makes you feel like, oh no, you shouldn't do that. It's not good for you, or you should stay here. We'll do this, or we'll do it later. And you're like, but I want to do it now. And that person's like, oh, we'll do it later, I promise. And you're like, oh, okay. And then the never just doesn't happen. So, DNA karma. What you put out is what comes back. I'm feeling like this is either a karmic person in your life, and there's something that you're dealing with, like someone's got a hold on you, or something has a hold on you. This is also like what you put out comes back to you, like I was saying originally when it came out. So if you've put out crap, you're going to get crap back. If you're putting out good stuff, you're going to get good stuff back. Because something says it's submerged, or you need to be careful because somebody's got something hidden. And then solitude. Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of a repeat. Things are being hidden, pushed down. Something's maybe from a past life, or just in general, something that you're dealing with from your childhood, from a past relationship, from something, and it just keeps resurfacing. Or there's something you or somebody else has done, and it's coming back to show itself, good or bad. And then the solitude and island, I think there needs to be some reflection time. I think there needs to be a moment, not silence that there's nothing going on, but just, okay, I need to think. I need to ponder. I need to figure out what I really want. And I need to stop and unplug from everybody and go into that hermit mode that I'm doing what's good for me. We had a couple of them. Okay, first one out was Get ready to win. You are stronger than you know. You must be ready. That's why they're telling you, go for it, babies. Go. Wait for it. Go for it. Wait for it. Get ready. Wait for it. Oh, like, wait. Get ready. It's coming in. Okay? Just wait for it. That makes me think like, wait, look. It's coming. Oh my goodness. And then be gentle. So maybe be gentle with the people that are in your life, the people you might have to leave, the people you might have to say something to, and being gentle with yourself. I think that's part of it too. Be gentle with the choices that you need to make. Don't hold on to everything. Don't judge yourself to the point that you don't grow, or you just put yourself in a slump. We want to grow. We want to have abundant lives. We want to have full lives. We want to forgive because we want to release the hold that it has on us. We want to love unconditionally. It doesn't mean that you have to put up with people's crap, but you need to love, and you need to be, because they talk about God as love, because it's an unconditional thing. You have to take people where they're at. You can't pick and choose. Oh, I don't like that about them. So it's like your kids. If you have kids, you understand. You love your kids. You love them unconditionally. Doesn't matter what they do, what they say. Kind of like kids loving their parents. In most cases, they might not like them, but they will always have a love, because it's an unconditional love. It's a connection. It's a bond. And we can't have strings attached to love. We need to love just because we love. We need to have our mate and our partner, and we need to love them, and hopefully they will love us back. There's no, like, you need to do this for me or I'm not going to love you. It doesn't work that way. All right, that's for somebody, I don't know. The prayer for today: he who began a good work in you will perfect it until the day of Jesus Christ. So this card, I pulled these out. This just is telling me that you were created for a purpose. You were created to do something better. And the day of Jesus Christ is awakening. It's coming home. It's realizing who you are, what you're connected to. It is a thing that you came here to do. And when you do it in love, compassion, and you do it like Christ, you are doing it with that unconditional love. And when you start something with good intentions, the universe will be behind you. The universe will push you in that direction. So maybe there's something that you're pondering that you need to do and you're not sure, or something's trying to like keep you from doing it because it's good. If you feel that you've started it with good intentions, or you need to go because that's what you feel is right for you or right for the situation or something you're trying to build or bring about, you need to go for it and you need to ask for help. Radiant confidence. Yeah, have confidence in the thing that you're doing, and don't doubt whatever you came here to do. And if it's starting to come about, that's the part of the thing. When we start realizing what we're supposed to do, if we're not on that path, it starts to feel wonky or not right, or we just feel like something's not right in my life because you are going away from the path that you were supposed to be on to do the mission or thing that you came here to do. So if you get too far off the path, you higher self and you overall as a spiritual being, you are gonna know that you're not on the right path and something's not gonna be right. You know, you can make excuses, but then eventually it's gonna be so off that your body's gonna be like, no, you're on the wrong path, Mr. or Mrs. You have totally, like, we need to go this way, or something will happen to make you aware of something, or something will, sometimes we have trauma, or we have things that happen to wake us up. Sometimes we have trauma to make us stronger. So we don't know, until we get through it, go, oh, I had to learn that, or because I wasn't seeing it. The peace I seek resides within me. Yep, you know what you need. It's living your truth. I think that's really what happens, is that the answers that you need, whoever's watching this, and if you've watched it to this point, the answers that you are seeking are right inside your mind, your soul, your body. I'm ambitious and motivated. And just like the moon, I will go through phases. Yeah, you're going to get there. You have it in you. Whatever you're looking for, the answer's within you. So I hope this helps you heal, love yourself, Go within for the answer. That's been across the board. Go within for the answer that you need, or what direction or what thing you need to do in your life to find what it is you're seeking. Okay, so I hope this, guys, it helped you. We'll see you soon. Love. Have a nice day.